Okay, first of all, I know this is ball in hand. I told you that I will going to show you trick shots, how to calculate trick shot, indirect shot or bank shot without ball in hand. So what you need to do is I will going to show you the angles, okay? Like you said in my previous videos, in my previous tutorial, that these are all ball in hand shot and these are not useful, but those shots were useful for the people who don't know how to do simple bank shots, okay? But in this video, what you need to see and focus on these dot once again. So these dots are the most important thing in this game if you want to learn the angles or the spin or anything you want to master in this game. So look at this. This is pool Fanatic queue I got free from Miniclip. Unlucky for those who have not got this queue. So what you need to do is, as you can see right now on the screen, there is a horizontal line which is covering two dots. So it's in the middle of the what we call it two dots, okay? Look at this. You can understand by watching where I'm pointing my cue ball. So what I did was I pointed on the first dot right hand side, the first dot, okay? As you can see, the first dot I pointed out, and you can see the tail of my cue. Look at the tail. It is pointing from the black ball is first, then the second dot, then the third dot, then the fourth dot. The vertical line, you can see the vertical line on the screen. So I pointed out on the first from the right hand side the dot, and the third one from the bottom right hand side, okay? So what you need to do is just keep your cue ball in the middle of these two dots. So you will going to say that, yeah, how we will going to get the same position in every shot or in every game. So by this position you will understand the angles, okay? First of all, you need to learn the angles. So I am pointing out the middle pocket, top middle pocket, okay? And I will going to use full backspin. You just need to look where the cue, I know that the ball will going to get into the middle pocket. So let me just use full spin. Just wait, okay? And you have to use full power, okay? So it will going to touch 1 2 3 4, and on the fifth cushion it will going to get into the middle pocket. So if there is any kind of ball in the middle pocket, you are going to pot with the help of this angle, okay? So now I shown you, so you just need to go onto the practice table and then you will understand how you can pot the ball which will be in the middle pocket with the help of this angle. So this is the second shot, okay? So you need to grasp things up. Just look onto the horizontal lines and the vertical lines where are the dots get covered up by the cue ball. I'm pointing out onto the, as we can say, on the left hand side down first dot, and I use full power, and you can see I selected the top hand side, the third, or we can say first dot. The horizontal line is covering up the dot, okay, and the vertical line is covering up the dots. So right now what you need to do is you need to focus on this horizontal and vertical lines. I'm a bit very bad in explaining things, but you can see I use full power and it touched 1 2 3 4 5 6, and on the seventh cushion it potted a ball which will be in the middle pocket. So these are the angles you can try every time whenever you're getting these kind of positions, okay? So you need to, first of all, you need to learn the angles. I'm going to show you one more time, okay? So look at the first dot from the vertical side and look at the first dot from the horizontal side. So it touched around 7 cushion, and on the 8th it went in onto the middle pocket. This tutorial is very difficult for some people who don't know how to do single cushion bank shots, okay? So first of all, as I said, you need to learn the physics of this game, that if you're using spin, where the ball will going to get after a collision with a cushion, okay? So now this is the third one, and I'm pointing out onto the middle pocket, and as you can see I pointed out onto the exact, you can see the middle dot, okay? The middle dot, I'm trying to cover up the middle dot with my cue ball, and on the middle dot of the vertical side and the middle dot of the horizontal side. You can see on the screen these lines will going to help you out. So I use full right spin, so what will going to happen, it touched 1 2 3 4, and on the 5th cushion it potted ball which will be on the middle pocket. And now I will going to show you another shot which will be 4th. So I'm pointing out the top right pocket. Okay, you need to focus on the horizontal and vertical lines, so make sure you are just focusing on these lines, and because of that you will understand the angles. Okay, the angles are very important. So you will going to say, what will happen if I move my cue ball to a bit of downside or a bit of top side? So it will going to affect the shot. Okay, I know it will going to affect the shot, but you can practice these things in practice offline, and then after that you will going to understand that yeah, if I move my cue ball to a bit of downside or a bit of top side, so it will going to affect the shot. Okay, you need to learn this thing. You can only learn in practice offline. So I am just trying to adjust from the middle to middle point, and I use full backspin, and it touched 1 2 3 4. Yeah, it potted a ball which will be on the top right hand side. And now this is the last shot I will going to show you. Okay, so I'm pointing out the middle pocket once again. Just focus on the vertical line and the horizontal line, and line which I am going to cover up my cue ball, or we can say cue. Okay, so I am pointing out the middle pocket for this shot. So I will going to show you how you can pot the ball which will be in the middle pocket. Just so as you can see, I'm pointing out the first dot and the middle dot of the bottom hand side. On the top hand side I am pointing out the left first, I say. Yeah, and it touched 1 2 3 4, and on the 5th cushion it potted a ball which will be on the middle pocket. So it's pretty hard to explain all this thing. I know you will not going to get it perfectly, but all I can say is you can understand all this thing if you do practice offline. So first of all, learn the physics of this game, and everything will be easy for you after that. So all you can do, just go on practice offline and practice this shot. Just try to move up the ball a bit of top side, a bit of downside, and because of that you will understand if I'm moving my cue ball what will going to happen and how it will going to affect the angle of my cue ball or my target. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like this video please leave a like, because it take a lot of time to explain this thing and make these kind of videos for you guys. So I hope this video helps you out, and if we are getting around 2k likes on this video, I will going to make another video with Archangel Q or with any kind of powerful Q. You guys will suggest me on the comments, so I will going to create another video if we are getting 2k likes on this video, and I hope we get 2k likes on this video. If we are getting, I will going to create a new tutorial video with a powerful Q. Okay, so if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe guys, and yeah, I will going to meet you in my next videos. Peace out.